Hey, what's up, everybody? Take two. I could cut this out because I'm recording it, but I'm not gonna. Hey, everybody, Wardrobe here. Now, I have Wardrobe Plays World War II. I've now created Wardrobe Plays Sports because a good YouTube friend thought maybe it'd be a good idea. I get pretty low views on this, and I don't expect to get a ton of views on these, but it kind of distracts from my World War II content. And my World War II content distracts from this, vice versa, right? Because it's not really the same thing. Now, I really do want to get to playing the 41 through 45 series, World Series, and maybe football, maybe, gosh, even European soccer would be interesting. I don't know. I can't imagine they were doing anything. I was thinking about setting up like in England while the boys and girls were waiting to go back over to D-Day. Maybe they were playing to pass the time and take the stress out, but I'll have to kind of research that, how that worked back then. I just can't imagine there's anything going on in the continent, but anyway, so that's what this channel is. I probably should do it in kind of an intro channel, but so one of the things I'm doing, one of the reasons I wanted to do this is I played a whole football season using Fast Drive Football, and I haven't posted it yet because I was like, I don't know, man. Now I'm going to, because I got this channel. And the first thing, there's been a couple videos on creating this league and my first series that I played, which were the American League ones, and that was the Cleveland Indians and Royals, I think. Nope, wasn't that. Anyway, whatever it was, we'll see it. Anyway, and so now I want to give you a week one update. So this is the Fall Classic set that is from play.com. It's 16 teams. It's 8 national, 8 American, from a variety of years. I'll go over the years covered real quick, and I'm going to try to do them in order, but I get this order. You can see it right here, actually. Oh, no, you can't. So 47, 54, 65, 68, 71, 72, 85 and 86. I just don't realize it's funny. 2 of them are back to back. And I was going to play a double elimination tournament, but I decided to do a season. I thought I've never done a season before. Well, not in baseball. And this is all done using History Maker Baseball, Express Baseball from play.com. This is kind of the thing I've been looking for baseball. I'm getting down where the games are 10 minutes long. The first ones are like 30 minutes each or something. So let's take a look at the first week. I don't want to keep this too long. I kept very few of any stats at all, and I've kind of decided I'm going to start keeping score as well to streamline. I started to keep stats. I had a spreadsheet, and I think I even covered that in my first video. And I'm like, you know what? It's cool, but I really want to get through the project. That's what's most important to me. Watching the records go up and down, seeing streaks and not streaks, getting to the playoffs. That's what's most important to me. The stats are cool, and I love it, and I get the reason for it, but I got other games I'm playing. So what's most important to me is getting the records and like a tournament. So real quick, let me show you the week, and then I'll talk about the team, the how they're ranking and stuff. Okay, so let's show this screen out. I'm going to look if there's a way to make this website not be green on black. I don't know if that's something I can change in the website or not, but this is playpass.com. It's a free thing you can make schedules on and keep track of things. I think there's more things if you pay for it. I'm not paying for it, and I think it's just awesome. I mean, it's just fantastic. So this is the record after the first week. We got the 86 New York Mets at number 1 with a 2-1 record, with a run differential of 5. That's how it's breaking up the ties. 85 St. Louis Cardinals are 2-1 at 4. 1971 Pittsburgh Pirates are 2-1 with a -1. 1965 LA Dodgers 2-1 with a -2. 72 Cincinnati Reds are 1-2 with a 2. Then the 68 Cardinals at 1-2 with a 1. The 54 Giants New York -4, and then the 47 Brooklyn Dodgers at -5. And so that's the season right now, the record. I guess I should probably tell you who they matched up against. I should have had that all ready to go here. So the 54 Giants, oh boy, I really need a way to see that. Okay, I'm going to have to keep track of that. The 54 New York Giants and 85 Cardinals played each other. And as you can see, that went 2-1. The Giants won the first game 2-1, and then it was a 3-4 and a 5-9 game. So that was a big one there. Got to cover the national team. Sorry, I didn't have this kind of ready to go. 65 Dodgers played the 72 Reds. 65 Dodgers won the first game 4-0 and then 3-1, and then they lost 1-9. So kind of interesting swing there. They were looking pretty dominant and then got just blasted there. 68 Cardinals against 71 Pirates. 68 Cardinals won that first one 5-0. That Bob Gibson was quite the beast. Pirates came back the second game 4-3, and then the Pirates won that third game 3-0. So kind of shut down those Cardinals. Kind of rooting for the Cardinals, kind of St. Louis guy right at the moment. So that'd be kind of cool. And then the last one is the Mets and Dodgers. The Mets won that first one 4-3, very close one in the ninth inning. And then 7-0, again, looking dominant, like, okay, it's going to happen here. And didn't. Dodgers won that last game 6-3. So fun turnaround there. And now let's go look at the American League standings. We got the 72 Oakland A's at 3-0. So we have two 3-0 teams at a 12-run differential. Yeah, they punched it out there. 47 Yankees, of course. I think they were my first series, actually. And I was like, oh, boy. Anyway, 3-0 at 5-run differential. The 71 Baltimore Orioles beating them in the run differential, but lost a game, so they're 2-1 with a 9-run. Cleveland Indians on the last winning team of the American League at 2-1 with a -2. 85 KC Royals got them beat up by a differential of 4 with Cleveland, but too bad they're 1-2. 68 Detroit Tigers 1-2 at a -9, and then 86 Boston Red Sox sharing the basement with Minnesota Twins 0-3 at a -5, and then the Twins at a terrible -12. So that is all their teams. Let's tell you the games, the series, and who played who. The 47 Yankees played the Sox 5-2, 2-1, 8-7. So the that had to go into 10th inning for the 47 Yankees to win that last game. So it certainly, and you can tell 2-1, it wasn't a blowout, but they pulled it out, and that's all it takes to be 3-0. It is interesting. You can win by 1 or you can win by 12. It doesn't matter. It's still just one win on the chart there, but it is nice that it helps you differentiate in the thing. 68 Tigers and 71 Orioles were our second matchup. The 68 Tigers won 1-0, lost 1-6, and then lost their third game 1-6. I forgot that there was 2 games at 1-6, so not looking good for the Tigers. That's why they're a -9 differential. Not good. Not good for them. The third matchup were the Twins and A's. A's won 8-4. 6-3, 6-1. So I would say pretty dominant there. 4 runs, 3 runs, 5 runs. So that's why those A's are sitting up there at 12 run differential there and at 3-0. That's if they continue winning like that, it's gonna be tough to catch them. That'll be interesting to watch that. And then the last one is 54 Cleveland against 85 Royals. The Royals won that first one 5-1, and then lost 1-0. So a real tight one. The Cleveland pitcher went the whole game on that one with that 0. And then 54 Cleveland, I'm sorry, I don't need to say that again. Cleveland won that third one 2-1. So again, first game, Cleveland lost 1-5 and then won 1-0 and then 2-1. So Cleveland was not producing the hits, but they shut down the Royals in the last 2 games to make it happen. That's funny. They only scored 4 runs. It's pretty low. You can see they're the lowest one. Well, second lowest one, actually, in the whole American League. And Oakland A's got 20, so that's interesting. I'll also have to look if there's a way to look at all the teams and rank them all together. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I'm a little nervous to try too much stuff. I don't want to ruin this. It's a lot of work. So it looks like if I just kind of scan it, so yeah, they're the leader at 20, and then New York Yankees at 15, and then we got 2 National League teams at 14, a couple at 10, 3 at 10. 12 Baltimore Orioles, so we got a lot. The least amount runs 4 are the Detroit Tigers at 3. That's pretty bad. Wow. 3 runs. in 3 games. Yikes. It'll be interesting again to see if that runs. Now, the last thing I want to talk about real quick is so when I was going to do the tournament, and I already kind of laid it out and everything, I wanted to rank them and seed them, right? So I was not sure how to do that. So I said, maybe I know baseball is stats heavy. There's got to be a way to, and I do not have this typed out, so you're just gonna have to kind of visualize it as I read it out. I apologize. I hope I might keep a spreadsheet on so I can show you as we go week to week. However, the website ranked the top, games up through the 20 teens or something. I don't know. It didn't go all the way to 2022. I wish they did. And I honestly could not figure out how they did this. If it was just based on the winning team's run differential, or that couldn't be it, or the winning percentage. I don't know what it's based on. I couldn't find any rhyme or reason to it. There was some, I don't know. I'm a little surprised they didn't say, here's how we did it. I think they might have just chosen. They had a bunch of different editors looking at it. And I guess they probably banged it out with each other. I don't know, whatever they did, but they came up with it. It was something I could use. So I ran with it. So based on that ranking, for example, the Royals, the 85 World Series was like, if not the last one, the second to last one is very low. So what I did is I ranked ranked where they fell in that in relation to each other for the series that I had. So again, remember 86, 85, 72, 71, 68, 65, and 50, 54, and 47. So I think I'll tell you on the website, the number 8 World Series with these teams was the 85 World Series. Number 7 was 65 World Series. 6 was 72. 5 was 71. 4 was 47. 3 was 54. 2 was 68, and 1 was 86. That doesn't, remember, that does not mean they thought 86 was the best World Series team or winning team or games, because I think it was pretty high, though. I think it was actually number 8 on their list. So this is from thescore.com and ranking all the World Series games or teams. So, for example, the 85 Royals won that series, obviously, right? So I'm like, okay, well, anyway, so I seeded the years like that when I seeded out the double elimination tournament. So that 85 Royals and Cardinals were playing, their best. They were playing the the 86 Reds and Mets, because they were the top ranked and they were the lowest ranked. So that's just how I started it out. Actually, and I also considered starting out like that first World Series was their first loss. And so then I was going to set up a loser's bracket and go from there. I might do that again because I think that seems kind of cool. Like they've already played the first round, and that was that first their World Series. Showed them how good they were, according to that. So anyway, so there was that. Let me tell you how they fall in week 1. What I'm using is combined win-loss record of the two teams. Oh boy, what is that number there? I think, okay. Yeah. So what I did was, okay, great. All right. 5th place. I just want to make sure I remember how I did this. Okay. So what I looked at was their combined record. So 85 Royals and 85 Cardinals. 85 Royals are 1-2. The 85 St. Louis Cardinals are 2-1. So their combined is 3-3. They have a combined run differential of 6+, and their ranking in their division is 2nd and 5th place. So that's a total of 7. So I looked at all those things to break any ties. So looking at that, let's go in reverse order right now where the year stand. I'll tell you where they stand based on their first 3 games, which I understand will change this, and then where they compare where they are ranked according to the website among the 8 teams. Okay, so the number 8, the number 8 was the 65 World Series, which was between the Twins and Dodgers. They were number 7 on the website, and they are number 8 with a combined 2-4, negative run differential of 14, and 12th total ranking. Number 7, right above them, 68, Tigers and Cards. They are also 2 and 4, but they're only a -8 differential, and they are also a 12th place at both in 6th place, and the other one, the Twins were in 8th, and the Dodgers are in 4th, but drug them down. They were 2nd on the website, so that's interesting that there was such a difference there. And like I said, that 8 was 7. Number 6 was 86 World Series, which was, again, the number 1 World Series. Their combined is 2 and 4 because those Reds went 0 and 3. The run differential is 0, and the combined is 8 because the Mets are number 1. They're in first place. So that's interesting to me. Does that mean the Reds were just bad? It's going to drag down their year, but it doesn't matter. The Mets are in first. But anyway, 8th. So they are first. They are now 6th. Number 5 is the 54 World Series, Indians Giants. They are 3 and 3, -6 run differential, and they are 11th total ranking. They were 3 overall, so it's close. Number 4 is the 85 World Series. They were ranked 8th, so they were the bottom of the barrel. They're 3 and 3 right now. Run differential is 6 and a total ranking of 7. Number 3, 47, Yankees. 47. Sorry, I suddenly forgot 47. Dodgers. Oh, yeah, Yankees, Dodgers. They were number 3, and they were 4th on the website. So doing better, performing better than they should have. They're 4 and 2, 0 run differential, and a ranking of 2 because that 47 Dodgers is in 8th place in there. The league at 1 and 2. Number 2 is 71. They were 5th on the website. Their record is 4 and 2, 8 run differential of 8, and a total ranking of 6th. And now coming in number 1, who were the 72 World Series, A's and Reds. They were 6th on the website, so they're really outperforming. They're 4 and 2, run differential of 14. The A's are carrying the Reds, and they have they are 6th place total ranking. So that's how that's shaping up right now. That's kind of a fun thing to watch as we go forward. Kind of, I don't know how relevant because I don't know how that score thing was developed. But anyway, that's the first week. I think this is going to take me longer to play out just because I'm not going to be as intensive with the games. I'm going to be doing other games, other hobby stuff, other helping my mom move stuff. Life will be on. So I think this is going to take a while, and I'm probably going to get a football league started up before I finish this. I mean, this could take a while because I was going to have them play again. Remember, they're going to play each other, in sets of 3 and twice, right? So, that's 42 games total, for each, for each league. 42 games here, 42 games here, for each team. Divide that 21, 40. I don't know. Whatever the math is on that, it's a lot of games. While I may get down to 10 minutes, that's still 30 minutes. That's still an hour. No, 30 minutes. So that's 30 minutes for a series. So 60 minutes for 2 series. So an hour for 2. So, 2 hours for each league. So, you think I'd probably have 4 hours a week to finish them. And I probably should, actually. I mean, you think I carve out 4 hours a week. But again, it's 4 hours and it's something else I'm doing. So it's fun, though. I'm enjoying History Maker Express Baseball. Go check it out at play.com. Not a sponsored thing or anything. Got on a long time here in 18 minutes. So that's that. And we'll see y'all later and keep rolling dice.